All right, man. So we got to talk about it, man. Like I said, I've done plenty of videos on Travis Hunter, talked about how elite he is, how much of a, how impressed I was when I first interviewed him in high school. Didn't really know who he was. Again, I'm new on the scene, y'all. I'm an intern, so I've talked about that. But we're seeing a true unicorn of the sport. Like that is what Travis Hunter is, man. To have an 82.5 receiver grade, 11th among wide receivers, and then to have an 84.3 defensive grade, 8th among CBs, it's absolutely incredible. And the thing with Travis is, I feel like he gets too much hate because who he plays for, and that's Deion Sanders. And this is a guy that we've seen, have obviously a lot of media attention around him, but was an all-time great, right? One of the best cornerbacks ever to do it. So why not go get coached by that guy? And that's what Travis is doing, and we're seeing him flourish. Now, obviously, when I say unicorn, it's only a couple guys that's done what he's done. The guy that he's playing for, Deion Sanders, and obviously Charles Woodson. But they're not doing it to the level that he's doing it on both sides of the ball and playing pretty much all of the snaps. That is a true unicorn, right? We don't see that every day. And I feel like I said, some guys, that are in the industry or that played on the NFL, like, oh, well, he can't do it next level. It's bigger guys. And I admit he will have to get bigger. He's going to have to tone up. He's going to have to probably eat more. But you can't tell me from a mindset perspective that Travis isn't ready. You can't tell me from how he performs in his work ethic that he's not ready. This kid lives, eats football. Like, he loves it. So he can definitely do it of anybody that's going to do it. And I think what people are nervous about is seeing this get done. Because we've never seen an example like this, right? And so a lot of times, you got to think about this. People are not open to change, right? They have to wait around. A lot of people are laggards when it comes to things like this. People aren't innovators or are going out there and doing something new. This is kind of new. Yes, has it been done before? Like I said, with Charles Woodson and obviously, Deion Sanders, but it hasn't been done to this level. So I think that worries a little bit of people, and you're going to get hatred for that. When you are a pioneer and you are one of the college greats, because I think he's kind of entered himself into that category, you're going to get that kind of hate. And is it unfortunate? Yes, it is. But this comes with the territory. And Travis is trying to do something really historic here, especially on the next level. So I commend him, man. I think he's a phenomenal player. And I can't wait to see what is going to be as far as what he plays in the NFL. I mean, they got a big game coming up against, obviously, Baylor. I'll talk about that a little bit later in my later in the week in my week 4 pick'em. But you talk about a guy that just understands it, gets it. He really does, man. And I'm super happy for him. I know he probably doesn't know me personally, but I just enjoy being able to cover him in high school and seeing him ball. And work ethic is different, man. So this kid, he's next up. Not even just college, like I said, NFL, and I think he's going to be a great, great player. And I can't wait to see if he's going to play both, or is he going to play in certain packages, or will he be more so a defensive player, or will it be mainly wide receiver? It's going to be interesting to see what he does on the next level. But a lot of people are going to want this kid. I think he's a franchise changer / program changer, and I think he's a guy that's going to really make a big impact on the next level, man. So shout out to him, man. I think he's one of the top guys as far as NIL evaluation, right under Shador. And I think, I believe Carson Becker, maybe even Arch Manning. But just happy for him, man. Just all he got to do is keep his head down, keep grinding, keep working. He going to be just fine, man. He got his head on straight. He don't like to go out, don't like to party. Just a different breed, man. And to be an elite and to be historic and to be a unicorn, you have to be different than everybody else. And that's what Travis is, man. So we got to give him the credit, the love, and the respect, man. That's just what he is, a true unicorn of the sport. So can't wait to see him. I'll definitely be watching that game when they play up against Baylor. And it should be a lot of fun, man, to see what they're able to do. Had a big-time game the past week when they played Colorado State. They get an interception, and I think get a receiving touchdown as well, man. So the kid is a stud. We got to give him more credit, man. Stop with the hatred, saying for him. If you don't like Deion, that's Deion. This kid here is special.